Peace, love, and blessings, and welcome to my channel, visitors, and welcome back, subscribers. All right, today we're going to be talking about the full moon for October 13th, 2019. That's happening tomorrow, Sunday, October 13th, 2019. And it's a full moon in Aries, my sign, Aries. All right. So shout out to all of my fellow Arians out there. All right. So let's get into it. So according to bustle.com, and this is where I got my information from, so if you want to go and check it out for yourself or for yourselves, please feel free to do so, because we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts for the full moon. And basically, when we talk about the full moon being in Aries, we know that some character traits of Aries are impulsiveness and impatience. So we're going to delve into that just a little bit about the do's and don'ts about that, and how you should handle yourselves in situations or concerning certain situations, so on and so forth. And yes, my sign does have a tendency to be very impatient, temper, hot-headed, all of those things. And then we're also positive too. We're the go-getters, we're the leaders, we're kind of like the babies of the zodiac. So yeah, so that's just a little information about Aries. And and speaking for myself, I can't speak for other Aries or Arians out there, but just for myself, sometimes I can be impatient. So I try to work on that. Hot-headed, temper. It takes a lot for me to get to that point. So, and we know it's all about trying to control ourselves and control our emotions. But anyway, all right, so let's get into it. Full moon tomorrow night, Sunday, October 13th, 2019. We are going to get into the do's. So it says, keep calm in stressful moments. The influence of Aries may cause you to react with anger. So, yeah, with some of those low vibrational Aries, yeah, you may expect that from them. But like I said, I try to be positive, try to stay on a positive level and on a positive note. All right. Now, and it says, continuing on, it says, stand up for yourself. Sometimes it's easier to agree, but this may be the time for you to stand up for yourself and make sure you're not being taken advantage of. Pleasing someone should not come at the price of your own expense. So that's pretty much self-explanatory right there, or come at the expense of your own happiness. You want to make sure that you're happy first. It's all about self-care and self-preservation. All right. And another thing that you should do, you should speak your mind during this time. You might feel the need to share your thoughts, feel confident in your wisdom. It could help people if you share it carefully. So just watch your tone, watch what you say when you're sharing information, and when you're speaking your mind. Just be mindful of how to deliver the message or the messages that you may have. All right. So here are some don'ts during this time. Don't be too reactive in heated moments. So if you come across a situation, or you're in a situation where someone just pissed you off or made you angry, just take a step back, take a deep breath, slow down, think about how you're going to react to the situation itself and how you're going to react to the person or persons that are involved. Okay? It may be hard to bite your tongue during this time, but it is important to pause before reacting towards anything. And that's one thing about Aries. We definitely jump the gun a lot. We jump to conclusions and we get pissed off, boom, just like that. And then it's like we look back on the event or events, and then we look back on how we handled the situation or how we reacted to it, and it's like we've got to know, okay, shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that. But it's not just privy to just Aries, but I think that happens with everyone, with every single sign, under every single sun sign. So, just take time to pause. Don't take no for an answer. And this is concerning, according to Bustle, where they talked about maybe like dealing with something concerning career. So let's delve into this part. It says, don't take no for an answer when it comes to work. If you need to be an outside source, if you need to use, or need to be an outside source to get what you want, though doors may not be opening, you're more resourceful than you think. If you have an idea that may work, do whatever you can to push that idea through. I don't know why this particular example is coming into my mind, but if you work in the advertising field or the marketing field, if you have a certain idea for a certain type of commercial, definitely bring your ideas to the table, share your ideas. Don't be forceful with it, but just put your idea out there. And if they happen to take your idea or ideas into consideration during and when you're I don't know why that came into my mind. Maybe someone's going to come across this video that's in marketing or advertising. So if you have this idea, present that idea, your ideas, and don't take no for an answer. Be firm with it, and it may actually push through. They may actually take your ideas into consideration concerning a specific marketing strategy or an advertising strategy, but make sure that you get credit for it. Definitely. Don't let someone else take the credit. All right. Don't forget what your relationships have taught you. Romantic partnerships, friendships, business, or family. And allow your relationships to teach you how to compromise when you need to. Get together with your friends and let them know how much you appreciate them. So friends and family are definitely important, but when you get together with your friends, just let your friends know how much you appreciate their friendship, you appreciate them hanging out with you, sticking with you, and sticking by you, and giving you the advice that you need. If you're ever caught up in a situation like that where you're needing advice and you have friends who are mature and intelligent enough to give you some good sound advice, let them know. Thanks, friend. So basically, those are the little do's and don'ts tidbits for the full moon of tomorrow. So it's in Aries. Yes, October 13th, 2019, Sunday. Go outside if it's not too cold or it's not too hot, and enjoy the full moon and soak in all of that full moon energy and those good full moon vibes that we're going to be experiencing, tomorrow and probably throughout the next few days. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video. Hope you found it to be informative, and I'm going to start on readings, general love messages for all 12 signs. So please stay tuned and stick around for that. And thank you for joining me and for checking out my channel and for coming across my channel. All right. Until next time, peace.